they're masculine, that they don't know how to receive a masculine man. When a man steps to her in a masculine fashion like you just described, oh, you're controlling, when the reality is that's a moment for her to step into her femininity and receive that and let you drive. Many women, let's put it that way, don't know how to let a real man drive. This is how you're constantly stuck with clowns and crowns. The kings are slipping through your fingers. It's because kings, like yourself, are only going to settle with queens, and queens are the equivalent of the king, but she's the female, feminine version.
Yes, man.
See, that feminine, masculine thing is like a delicate.
What's going on, guys? So this video is going to be on the topic they were just speaking on. That right there is RC Blakes. He's big on social media. He's big on YouTube. He's got a lot of counseling classes for men-women relationships, and he's actually a pastor. But listen to what he just said. A lot of women are letting kings slip through their fingers. This isn't going to be me piggybacking on what he said. He explained it very eloquently, perfectly. This is about men who, I know we all seen it. A lot of men, you need to know who you are. If you think you're a man of substance, if you think you are a man who's of an upper echelon, you can't be pressured into thinking, be pressured into lowering your standards to try to impress a woman. What do I mean by that? We all know people that we went to school with where two-parent households, dudes wanted to be drug dealers. Two-parent households, families made good money, living in the suburbs, but you want to sell drugs. You want to join a gang. See, a lot of times that's to impress women. See, you got to know yourself as a man to not be bamboozled, to not get off your square. Because a lot of times, the women that you're impressing are women you don't want to be with nowhere. So this is just like, to kind of just go over what he said, men understand who you are. Because even if you lower yourself, devalue your own self, you end up getting with the woman and really not even be happy with who you are or who she is. And that may go for women too. Like, never devalue yourself. I don't like the word settling, because we've manipulated that word, that phrase, when it comes to like relationships. So I don't really like to use the word settling. I feel like you should never devalue yourself. You're going to always compromise. See, settling and compromise, I think we get it confused. Compromising is saying, hey, in order for our relationship to be the best, it's probably best that I don't do that. Or, I know I'm used to that, but am I going to die not having it, or die not being able to do it? No. So I can compromise. Settling is me dating a woman and I'm real big on God. I need a woman who's going to mirror my excitement, mirror my ambition to become a better Christian. Okay? I need a woman who's going to mirror or be just as devoted or try to be a better person. You see what I'm saying? I don't need to lower those standards. See, we like to be slick and say, oh, well, she don't look all that good, I ain't lowering my standards. Or he's not 6 foot tall, I'm not lowering my standards. No, that's compromising. See, we manipulated a lot of the words, and we were able to be slick when it comes to that type of stuff. And we're kind of paying for it. That's why you see a lot of people in failed relationships, and a lot of people losing, and a lot of people unhappy. I agree with RC Blakes. I think what you see is, you see a lot of women who, when they come across a man who basically has it together. The thing about men that have it together, thing about guys, even like myself, you're not going to just be able to come to the table and say, hey, here I am, this is me. No, you got to be an addition to my life. And I don't think that a lot of women care to be an addition to a man's life other than sex and her talking about money. And a lot of times her money, we don't even care about. So I think that that's where a lot of women could use a little work. Not all women, but I get where RC Blakes is coming from, and I agree 100%. Y'all have a good one.